Hello, lovelies. Let's start crafting and make it till our eyes smile, I like to say. Okay, lovelies, we're going to begin by using these Deco mesh rolls. I just used one each of these colors. You can use any Christmas colors that you like. I got all these at the Dollar Tree. And this ribbon, it is so cute. It says, "The elf made me do it." I could not believe I found this at the Dollar Tree. It was so adorable. We're going to need some pipe cleaners. You can use any kind of pipe cleaner you like. And I'm just going to get this piece of cardboard. It's 8 inches. And all I'm going to do is wrap my Deco mesh right around tightly the board. And after I did that, I cut both ends and that made my strips. Now I'm going to get my pipe cleaners and I'm going to fold them in half and then I cut. And that gives me double the amount. Yay! So now all I'm going to do is get now all my Deco mesh after I cut them all and I roll them on each side. After I roll them on each side, I pinch it right in the middle and then I add them together. I crisscross all my ribbons, including my little pretty satiny ribbon. Now this here, I did not roll. I pinched it right in the middle, kind of to give it a little bow or fan effect. I love the little snowflakes on the tool. It's kind of Deco mesh, between Deco mesh and tulle. And then I get another piece of ribbon and I put it right on top. So I'm just layering crisscross. After I did that, I got the pipe cleaner and wrapped it around and then I just twist. I kind of pull them all together downward. Fix my ribbon the way I want it to lay, hold it tightly, pull, and twist. After I do that, I kind of just play with it and fluff it out to where I want the ribbons to lay. And I do this to each one. You can trim them after you're done, the little strings, or trim your ribbon if you like, or you can wait till you're done and trim the whole thing. Now I'm going to make a bunch of those. After I was done making all those little bundles, I went and I have this ribbon I got from the Dollar Tree, and I just wanted to mix it up, my ribbons. So what I did was I cut them also 8 inches, and then I just crisscrossed every single, every other one. Gosh, I'm all over the place. After I did that, I did the same process. I put the pipe cleaner, twisted it, hold them together, and then I just cut the ends any old way because I wanted to have a festive, fun, wild look. See, the edges aren't perfect. I wanted them to go a little crazy on the ends. That's the best way to describe it. You can do them ducktails, slant, or leave them, but I wanted it to have a crazy festive look. So after I was done making all my little bundles, I'm going to take this little wire wreath that I got from the Dollar Tree, and I'm going to start by that middle line right there, and I'm going to start from the middle in the outer ring. Now I'm going to get that pipe cleaner and I'm going to twist it really tightly. And then after I was done twisting, I tuck it under. So now I'm going to do the whole ring. And when I do this, I made 8 bundles each, one with the ribbon, the satiny ribbon, and one without. And then I made 8 more of the wider ribbon. So I'm just going to take turns. Since we started from the outside on that one line, now I'm going on the inner ring and I'm going to twist it with the 2 inner rings. And I'm going to twist tightly. So I start with the outer, with the line, with the outer 2 rings. And then I went to the inner 2 rings with no ribbon. So ribbon, no ribbon, and then we start with the ribbon one. I know I'm repeating, but I just want to make sure that you see how I'm doing this. So the ribbon, I started where the line is on the outer 2 rings, then with no ribbon in the inner 2 rings, and now in the center ring, I'm adding the wider ribbon. And I twist tightly and then place that, tuck it under, see? You can fluff it as you go along, or you can fluff it towards the end. So now I'm just going to continue this process, and I'm going to, like I say, take turns. So 2 rings outer with the ribbon, 2 rings inner without. Then in the center, I do the thicker ribbon. And I just keep going around and around doing the same process. I was inspired to do a deco mesh project by my lovely friend Nadia, DIY with Nadia. If you love deco mesh wreaths and centerpieces, go check her channel out. And that's how I learned, was from my good friend Nadia. Thank you, Nadia, for the great inspiration. So now that I'm going to show you, I'm not going to show you doing the whole thing, but here it is after I was done. And see how I just go back and forth, and that's all you do is back and forth. I love that it has a festive look already, and it's wild. I love the wild look. So now I'm adding some candy canes, and I add some glue to them. I got the candy canes from Dollar Tree and also from Walmart. And I just add some glue and push it right in between the ribbons, and it holds nicely. So fun and so festive, right? Love this. Let me know, do you guys use more of a fun festive decor during Christmas, traditional colors, more modern? Do you do more softer tones, more natural tones? Leave in the comments, share with us all. What do you decorate? What do you like? What colors? I like to know. So now I'm going to add some of these cute little red sparkly pine cones that I got from Walmart. They're little decorations for the mini trees, and all I did was cut the little string off it and glue them in different spots. You always do what makes your eyes smile, makes your heart sing. That's what I like to say. I never get tired of sharing that with you because I want you to know, no matter what you're creating, smile. You make it. That makes your eyes smile, your eyes tickle. Isn't that gorgeous? So cute. If you lay the candy canes outward, you can hang it as a wreath where you lay them flat, or you can put it, like I'm doing, a centerpiece. Before we go any further, this video is part of Santa's Travels Around the World Christmas collab, hosted by some of my lovely friends, Janny and Diane. Please go check out their channel, Deco Easy. They have wonderful, magical, unique styles and DIYs for you. They are so lovely. Thank you, girls, for getting us all together, and go check out the playlist for some great Christmas inspiration. Now for this whole centerpiece, this is what was my inspiration, was this cute little elf I found at the 99-cent store. Isn't he adorable? I added one of those little cute pine cones also on top of his little present. And now I put him aside because I want to make him a stand. All I did was get one of those wood ornaments from the Dollar Tree, glued it on top of one of those ribbon rolls. And now I'm going to get one of these little Home Depot. They're like tiles that are sample tiles, which are free, which is great because I love the free stuff, right? Budget friendly. And I'm just going to glue it right in the center. Now I'm going to get some of my chalk paint. It's in a cottage white, and I'm just going to paint the whole entire thing. After it was dry, I added some more of that ribbon that I added inside that centerpiece. And I'm just going to wrap it right around the edge of the wood round. Now where the little hole is, I didn't fill it because I wanted to add something there. And I got one of those cute little bundles we made, and I'm just going to twist that pipe cleaner really tight, put some glue in that little hole, and push it right through. After it's where I want it to stay and what I want it to look like, I go underneath and I glue right underneath where it came through that hole, just so it doesn't go anywhere. Then I added one of these beautiful silver jingle bells that I got from the 99-cent store and added it right there behind the bow. Isn't that darling? Oh, I love it. You can use it for what I'm going to use it for, or you can even put a candle, battery candle on top, or you can add a votive, just different things on there, right? What a cute little stand. But I'm going to glue my elf right on top of that stand. Oh my goodness. Jingle, jingle, jangle. He is so cute. Now I just put the wreath right over him. And there you have it. My little elf in the center. Isn't that adorable? Oh my goodness. I'm so in love with it. And it's so festive and colorful. It screams fun Christmas, doesn't it? You could even add real candy canes in there. And when your guests come, have it on the center of your table. The children, your kids, grandkids can pull out those candy canes right from the centerpiece if you want to use some real ones. You fluff it out, trim all the little strings off, the ribbons if you want to trim. Oh, I just absolutely love the way this turned out. I did decorate a Dollar Tree votive cup vase. I call them votive vases. And all I did was get some more of that ribbon that we put on the round, the wood round. And I glued it right on top of that vase. So I can add a candle, or you can add candy canes, or you can add different things in the center of the centerpiece to give it a different look. And at that moment, you can pull the elf out and use him as a stand on his own with that votive cup in the center. You can also add a bowl and add little kisses in the center. So many ways you can use this centerpiece. Sorry, it's been one of those days. Oops. Well, lovelies, I hope you enjoyed what I made for you today. Please give this video a big thumbs up. I so appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. If you haven't subscribed, I hope you do. I would really love for you to be part of my KraftyLeeny World family. Leave me a comment and say hi and introduce yourself. I really love when I make new friends. If you like shabby chic, check out Leeny's Shabby Tuesdays. It's where I'm joined with one of my lovely talented friends to share some shabby beautiful Leeny's Shabby Tuesdays. And if you love decor just as much as me, check out Leenys World. That is my other channel. I really love to see you there. Say hi. I post weekly videos. It was my pleasure crafting with you today. Hugs, kisses, and fairy dust wishes, lovelies. Stay kind, be kind to yourself and others. I'll see you in my next video.